Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us here for the live draw. It's a Uni National CUUC, the Friday qualifier, one of my favorite times of the year because people are fighting for their lives trying to get to Div 1. So we're excited to do the live draw here. I'm Theo Wan. I host the Huck and A podcast. Really feel honored to be here to do this live draw with you. We got Ben Klar, competition director, Danny Bouvier, tournament director. So we got some heavy hitters here ready to do this live draw. So we're going to start in the women's division, it looks like. We have a few teams to be drawn. They've been drawn into pots, so I'll let Ben explain what's going on here with, I guess we're starting in bracket A.
Yeah, so I'll start. So first of all, this was one of two bracket options that the competition committee decided between. This is the one they chose. We've got two brackets, bracket A and B. Winner of each bracket qualifies. Loser of the final of each bracket play each other to qualify. So we've got three bids available for the women's division. And then I've seeded the teams and grouped them into pots of two. Those are the numbers you see here, and then we'll be drawing them into either bracket A or B based on that. And I will just draw into bracket A first every time. So yeah, let's go for it. So bracket A, we have Laval and Guelph first. So this first one will go into bracket A.
Is it a piece of paper or is it ping pong balls?
It's a piece of paper.
A piece of paper. Okay, we like that.
Makeshift. What I could do today easily. Got Guelph first.
Hey, the Griffins, my alma mater out here.
Okay, so they go into bracket A, and then that means the one team in here was Laval. They will go into bracket B in the first spot.
And then now you're drawing for the twos, right? And like you said, you're going to start with bracket A. So we have Sherbrooke and Western as the teams here.
Correct. So I put those two. In case you want to see the two even pieces of paper, there they are. Shuffling them. Sherbrooke first.
Okay, so Sherbrooke goes into bracket A, correct? And there's going to be no, we're not doing any, for those who might have seen the senior draw, we're not doing any regional stuff. We're not worried about that.
No regions. No
regions.
No restrictions.
No restrictions.
Where you get drawn. Western will be in B.
And then now you're drawing the three seeds here. That's TMU and McMaster. McMaster, remember, they were third last year. They're not a high seed right now, but they're trying to come out of the Friday qualifier.
Yeah. A. TMU.
Hey, be bold, TMU.
So that was TMU A.
Ben needs like more hands so he can do the draw and the typing. I'm just saying.
I've got lots of screens open on my computer right now. Okay, these are
what do we have left, Benny?
Memorial and Waterloo.
Okay.
Into the fourth spots. This is for bracket A now. Memorial.
East Coast team.
Waterloo is B. So there are your brackets for women's quad A qualifier.
And so once again, as Ben said, if you win the bracket, you're in. If you lose your bracket final, you are not out because there's a third bid to be had. So you still have a life here. And Ben, these were all the teams that applied to be in the Friday qualifiers, correct? No teams got left out. No. Is that right?
No, there were 8 teams who signed up to be in Friday qualifiers, and these are the 8 teams for women's.
Hey, so we appreciate that's even number, okay? Because we're going to shift now. Are we good, Ben, to shift over to the open side?
Yeah, here we go. Open.
And before we even start, let's talk about you. There's some teams on the right. What's going on over there?
Yeah. So, and this has been done every year for the last several years, but and I gave the competition committee two options for the open division bracket, and a priority for them is to make sure that teams aren't playing too many games on Friday, knowing that they have a full tournament ahead. So they went with this option that allows 12 teams the opportunity to qualify. And that means so there were 17 teams total that signed up to play on Friday. Seeds 13 to 17 will be in what I'm calling Pool C for now. I'm going to figure out exactly what that format is going to look like and how it might integrate with the losers of the first round in these brackets, but just to show that they will be there as part of Friday qualifiers.
But no shot at a bid, correct?
Unfortunately, not for those teams. No.
Hey, you got to get the even number, and yeah, the games is a important thing. You want to restrict the number of games. I get that. So let's get it going. We're going to start once again. We'll start with bracket A, and then of course it will go to A1, then B1. So we have McMaster and Sherbrooke in this first pot here. Both teams came so close to getting bids recently. So let's see where they land.
Yeah. So again, I'll draw into bracket A first in the one spot, McMaster and Sherbrooke. And first is Sherbrooke. And that means McMaster will be in bracket B.
So now we have A2, B2, and these two teams get a bye, so to speak, because they don't have to play that like first game, which is nice. That's Western and Toronto A.
Yeah. So again, drawing into bracket A first. It's Toronto A. And that means Western is in B.
Hey, Purple Ponies, the Purple Ponies, Mustangs.
Okay. Big pot 3, Waterloo, Laval. It's Waterloo. Second is Laval.
I like that the Quebec teams are away from each other. That's nice.
Yeah.
Keeps them. You didn't do that on purpose. It's just random.
We're trying to do regional diversity. Technically, for university, Quebec and Ontario are the same regions. It doesn't really make a difference.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm just saying, like some rematches.
Yes, it is nice.
So, hey, we got a B team out here, so I want to give some love to Superfly Queens B out here. So, Queens B and Montreal are next.
The Montreal in top 4 first is Queens B. That means Montreal second. Okay, top 5, Laurier, Carleton A. Laurier goes into bracket A. It's an E. And pot 6, York and Memorial. Memorial.
Nice.
Going to A. Goes into B. It's our draw.
There's the draw. Ben, there was only 2 bids here.
Yeah.
Maybe those who might not be following, why were there only 2 bids in open and 3 bids on the women's side?
Yeah. So two bids is the default minimum, because there's 6 regional events that happen. Winner of each of those events qualify. There's 8 spots in Div 1, so 2 are given out at Friday by default. For the women's division, there was an unused bid in the Western region, which got reallocated to the Easterns event. And then there was also an unused bid at the Atlantic region that was shifted to Friday qualifiers, which is why women's had 3. And then for open, it was in an unused Atlantic bid that got reallocated to Easterns. So no extra bid to be reallocated to Friday. So we just have these two independent brackets. Winner of each bracket qualifies.
Yeah, the open teams can blame UVic because UVic's always coming out here from the West. So
yeah,
so they'll come. So appreciate that, Danny. You were a silent host out here. Any thoughts? You're going to be on site, so any thoughts from you?
No, this will be my first CUUC, so participating or directing, I guess. So looking forward to it, and I hear it's cold.
Last year was it cold, Ben?
It was what you might expect from mid-fall, but I can tell you it's a really hot day today in Toronto at the beginning of October. So
we'll still got a few weeks, Ben. We still got a few weeks, my friend.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, unfortunately, I won't be around. You won't see me at CUUC, but Danny will be there. I'm sure she'll do a great job.
Here's hoping.
Thank you all for tuning in. It's the CUUC. I won't say the other name that I sometimes call it. Friday qualifier live draw. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in Brampton.